So it's been a couple weeks since I talked about the baby. A lot of you have been asking about the baby, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the baby and how it's been going over here, do a little update. I always wondered what it would be like to be pregnant. Goodness gracious. I had so many questions about what it would be like and what it would feel like, and so maybe some of you have those questions too. So here's what it's been like for me. So in the beginning, at about 5 or 6 weeks, I got really sick, and I was so sick all the time. Oh my gosh, I was nauseous everywhere I went all day long. People who talk about morning sickness, they're not telling you the truth. It's not morning sickness. It can be all day, all night, every time, all day long, all everything sickness. That's what I had. I feel very fortunate because it lasted for like 7 weeks straight, and then it stopped. And now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm into my second trimester and I'm feeling so much better than I once did. It was bad. It was like crying alone in a stall in the bathroom in the Atlanta airport bad. Like, oh my gosh. But again, I feel really fortunate because for some women that lasts the whole entire pregnancy, and it didn't last the whole pregnancy for me. So I'm really grateful. In the beginning, it was like, you know that you're pregnant, and then every day you kind of wake up and you're like, is this the day that like I'm gonna show? Like, is this the day that I'm gonna see a belly? Is this the day, you know? And so I would check and see like, oh my gosh, like, is my belly growing yet? It wasn't. For a long time. I would wake up every morning and look and see, and it just wasn't. But now I have a belly. If you wanna see, you know, what my belly looks like right here, you can go to my Instagram and check out the pictures that I've been sharing over there at Wills. I don't even know when my belly started growing. It was a couple of weeks ago, and now it's been really rapidly growing. The baby's just getting bigger and bigger. This is the most recent picture that we have of the baby. You can see the really strong heartbeat that the baby has. The baby's heartbeat is so strong, and it's amazing to hear it every single time. And the baby is just growing so fast. So yeah, so my belly started growing, and it was amazing and crazy and just like awesome, all at the same time. But it's like, I thought it would be weird when, you know, I imagined being pregnant, you know, in the far off distance when I was younger. I thought like, man, it must be like so weird, like for your belly to start growing and to know that there's a person in your body, and it's like the most normal, natural thing ever. Like, it's so crazy that it's just like, oh yeah, well, there's a baby in my body and my belly's just growing, and it's just like so natural, and it's just so normal, and it doesn't bother me at all. And you know, I thought it would be more, I don't even know what I thought it would be more of, but I thought it would be more like surprising or strange or whatever. But it's like, no, like, this is the most normal thing ever. And that's been really surprising to me, of like, well, yep, this is what it is. So that's been a big surprise. What else? I've been trying to just have a lot of peace in my life and just be as peaceful as possible, not stress myself out, not get worked up over things that I don't need to get worked up about, and just maintain calm and maintain peace. One of the ways that I maintain my calm is by exercising. You're supposed to stay healthy and fit and all those different kinds of things when you are pregnant, when you have a baby. So I go to the gym probably 5 times a week, and I really enjoy it. Just staying fit and staying active has been really fun for me. It's good for my heart, it's good for my brain, it's good for the baby, it's good for all of those different kinds of things. As for cravings, there's nothing really I crave. For like a week, I wanted Caesar salad a lot, but it wasn't even like that intense that I would make Daniel go out and get something. But I don't, you know, I guess I crave everything. I think about gourmet donuts a lot, like voodoo donuts or something like that. I think about them all the time. I haven't had one, but like those thick, juicy donuts, you know what I'm talking about? You probably have them where you are. Maybe there's like a shop everybody knows about in the town or the city where you live. That's where people go to get their donuts. Maybe you have a place like that. But I just think about them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would just love like I don't even care, like maple bar, or, you know, a big apple fritter, or a glazed donut, or a sugar donut, whatever it is. I just think about it. So I don't know that I crave it, but I just think about it. It sounds really weird, but I told you, I'm just giving you the update. So yeah, gourmet donuts. The hardest part of the whole thing has been not drinking caffeine. I've had a lot of long days, giving a lot of talks, working really, really hard, and it's like so funny that like the one time in your life where you are the most exhausted during pregnancy, it's like, haha, you can't have a venti iced coffee. You gotta just struggle through it. So that's been really hard. I'm really excited to have like a good, highly caffeinated iced coffee at the end of this whole thing. We will be finding out if the baby in my belly is our son or is our daughter. If you want to tell me what you think our baby is, if we've got a little son or a little daughter, you are more than welcome to tell me in the comments because some of you have ideas. Do I have any intuition about what the baby is? Absolutely not. I have no clue whatsoever. I've never had a baby before, so a lot of my friends who have had a girl or a boy, you know, they say like, oh, well, it feels pretty similar. You know, I was similarly sick and whatever and blah, blah. I have nothing to go on. So I have no feelings, no intuitions, no nothing like that in my heart about whether we've got a little boy or a little girl. So yeah, you can let me know what you think the baby is. So overall, we are halfway through our journey, which is very exciting. If you missed our last video, the baby's due on October 23rd, right before Halloween. And I love October. We will just keep on trucking along. I will keep being peaceful. I will keep exercising and drinking water like a fish, is what my doctor told me. You gotta drink water like a fish. So I'll keep drinking water like a fish, taking all my vitamins, and just letting this baby grow. Grow, baby, grow. Once we find out if we got our son or a daughter, I'm going to let y'all know. Have no fear. We will let you know. My P.O. box is coming into play, so if you want to send the baby something, I will let you know the P.O. box as soon as it's up and running, which should be very soon. And that's all. Just wanted to give you that a little update. Thanks for all your love and prayers for the baby. I cannot believe how many of you all the time are saying, I'm praying for the baby, I'm praying for you guys, I'm praying for the baby. Thank you for that. You have no idea how much it touches my heart. That you guys just love this little baby so much. Like, I know I may not know you in person, but a lot of times I feel like we're friends because we share our hearts with each other. But I'm just grateful for all the prayers. So there's your update. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'll try and answer them in the comments if you've got any other questions. That's all for today. I'll have more videos to you soon. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know when I post more videos. That's all for today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Now the baby can hear me sing. Singing lessons every single day.